welcome back to Homestead Corner. Today I have got 20 preps, $1 or less from the Dollar General. Time we leave town, I definitely try to check out Dollar General when I see it because we don't have one in our little area that I live in. So I try to check them out when I get out there because I know you guys really like them. And they do have quite a bit of options in there for your prepper pantry for $1 or less. I specifically look for that this time. So I thought it would be great to share the ones that I found. And I got 20 of them and there was more. But I just thought I would get 20 because it's a pretty good selection of things that you may need for your supplies or to put in your prepper pantry. We want to make sure we have everything we need. When things go south, we're going to be happy that it's there. So the first thing that I found were these little pair of latex gloves. These are always great. If you got to stick your hands in somewhere, you know, you may not want to put some gloves on a lot of times. So I couldn't find any of the like surgical gloves or anything like that, but these will work just the same. Cover up your hands and keep them cleaner at least. So you'll have them. And there are, if you're having to clean out toilets, scrub emergency buckets, things like that. If you had to have an emergency bucket toilet, you're going to want some gloves to make sure you clean that. So those definitely would come in handy. The next thing I found are these little fragrance-free wipes. These, again, we love these for go bags, for in the car, all over the place. They are wonderful to have on hand for quick cleanups. The next thing I found was tissues. Tissues are always great to have on hand. It is cold and flu season, and you want to make sure you have them. In the cold weather here in Maine, going in and out of that really cold and coming into the warm, it makes your nose just a nightmare. It's crazy. And I found these same moisture absorbers that we buy at the Dollar Tree, only $1. So you're saving 25 cents. You can find them at your Dollar General. Definitely grab them there. These are my absolute favorite for the pantry because they really suck up the water. You can see the water in there. It's just amazing how much water these things suck up. I love that. I want to make sure everything is dry and my cans aren't rusting or lids or anything like that. You don't want anything getting damaged. They're also wonderful in your gun cabinets where you store ammo, anything like that that you want to keep nice and dry. Let's see. The next thing we found was trash bags. Trash bags are always great to have on hand. You can cover all kinds of stuff. You can make an emergency poncho. You can lug water in it if you had to. Tons of things. Tons of things. So we love to keep plenty of trash bags on hand as well. Let's see. And of course, they had matches, so I had to get some. Matches. They had lighters for in that $1 or less range as well. Hey, Nico. You coming to visit, buddy? Who's that your little boy? Yes, your little boy. Okay. Okay, Nico. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right. He loves to come visit. All right, and then I got toothpaste because you want to make sure you're keeping your body, your teeth, keep yourself clean and healthy in an emergency situation. It may be near impossible to get to a doctor, dentist, or get any kind of medical help. So we want to make sure we're keeping our health up the best that we can. I also grabbed toothbrushes, 2 for $1, super good deal. Toothbrushes are getting more and more expensive all the time. Everything, the price is rising. So whenever you can find something for $1, you're definitely getting a good deal because it's hard to find anything for $1 or less, really. So I thought this was a good treasure trove for us. And then they had the solar lights. They only had these small ones for $1. All the other ones were $3, $5, and $10. But these are great. They work wonderfully to have. You put them outside during the day, put them in a windowsill. You've got light at nighttime. You can set this in a candlestick. It will hold it in there. All sorts of stuff great to have on hand. Those little solar lights are great, and really for $1, I think they're super good. And I have heard you can change the battery in them. I have never had the batteries go dead without it breaking. So usually the weather will crack these over time if you leave them outside constantly. So so I haven't changed any batteries in there, but I have heard that you can. So that's another option to check out. And the next thing I got is pinto beans. Always want dried beans. $1 for 1 pound. Yes, whole pound, which is great. That's even better than Dollar Tree. I can't get any beans for $1 at our local Walmart or our local grocery stores. So that is a super, super good deal. They also had, I haven't tried this one yet, they had the roasted chicken and rice. It's the Vigo brand. I really love their yellow rice, so I thought I would give this a try for $1. Can't go wrong. Roasted chicken rice, probably make a beautiful casserole. Some veggies in there and a cream of soup, and then they had beanies, nice stretchy beanies. You want to make sure you have some good warm wear. If your power goes out in the really cold weather, wearing a hat really helps hold the heat in. So even if you're in your home but it's cold, it helps hold the heat in. So having extra hats, we have all kinds of hats, and I don't think you can have too many. If you have kids, they lose them like crazy. So $1 for a hat is a good deal. And I found the Hungry Jack potatoes there, only $1. You're saving $0.25 from the Dollar Tree. Again, super good deal. We love these for breakfast casseroles, for just hash browns. Put some onions and peppers in it, fry it up, spam and eggs on the side. All right, and then they had some broccoli and cheese soup. This would be another really good mix in for casseroles, or I really love broccoli and cheese soup, so I would probably eat this with some crackers and just enjoy it. Just good, yummy food. And then they had cans of sauerkraut for only $1. I thought this was a great deal. At Walmart, they are $2, $3, $4 a can. So I thought this would be a great addition. You want to have as much variety as you can in your pantry. The next thing I got is diced tomatoes. Tomatoes, always good on the shelf. So many uses. You can make so many different meals with it. Just tomato soup is great. So having lots of those, I always grab diced tomatoes when I see them. And for $1, that's pretty much the price anywhere. Dollar Tree's even more. And then sliced potatoes. This is a nice full-size can, 16 ounces. Our local stores only carry the little cans, and they're over $1. So I thought this was a super good deal. And then I got a can of mixed vegetables. They did have a bunch of different kinds of vegetables that were 88 cents. So definitely under $1. And they had lots of different ones. Walmart, you can still get them a little bit cheaper if you're buying the store brand. But always good to grab whatever you need to make sure you have it on hand. Get it when you can. Our Walmart, I never see mixed vegetables. That's why I picked that one. And then Vandy Camp's pork and beans. Delicious. Always easy, open to eat cans. I love those open and eat. Heat it up real fast. Just warm it. Even if you could only warm it over a tea light, at least it would be a little bit warm, and you know, you've got a good hearty something to eat. These, my daughter, I was so proud the other day. She goes, "Oh, there's extra beans in the fridge. I'm just gonna have beans on toast." I was like, "I love you." She always surprises me. She's just like me. Simple, easy meals. And last but not least, they had the nice size jars of the Campbell's soup. This one is the beef and barley soup. I really like this one. It's super good. I love the barley in there. So another quick open and eat, heat it up really fast, something like that. If you had to eat this out of the can, you totally can. It's safe. All of these canned foods are safe to eat out of the can. But The soup, if you can heat it up a little bit, that's wonderful. Great for emergencies to have those really quick items. So that is 20 of the things that I found at Dollar General for only $1. They did have a few first aid items also, which was nice. They were pretty limited though, for the $1 or less section. But they did have lots of other things that you could definitely add in there. And that's it for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.